Hey folks, this is Wistful Deal here, and today I figured to go ahead and discuss the job that I've been working at for the past 3.5 years now. This is going on to be the fourth one this coming September. So, for those of you folks that haven't known or whatever, and I said before that I got a job, but I never really actually explained it. I've had it since September of 2020, so I'm gonna go ahead and explain it. So, what my job is that I work at a grocery store called Harman's. If you can tell, that's what my hat says here. Me leaning over here and stuff. So yeah, I work at Harman's, and if you folks don't know what Harman's is, you're probably not in Utah. That's the only giveaway I'm gonna give. So yes, I do live in Utah. That's it. I'm not gonna give you folks my IP address or any of that other stuff or whatever. Don't dox me or anything like that. That's the only giveaway you folks are gonna give is that I'm in Utah. I've lived in Utah all my life, and I've been to the store all my life, but I decided to go ahead and take this job here since it's literally close by. It's like literally a minute drive or whatever away from my house. And what this place is that it's a local grocery store, which is why you folks haven't may have not have heard it or whatever before if you're not in Utah because it's local, whatever, yada yada. Unlike Walmart or Fred Meyer or whatever, which is global. And this isn't like a name for like a bigger company or anything like with Smith's, is Fred Meyer, etc. Whatever. This is pretty much a family business, a family business owned place business that's been around since 1932, and our main priority here is quality over everything, not even quantity, just quality here. And what I do at my job here in Harmon's is that I'm a courtesy clerk, or as the old way to say it is a bagger. But I guess I don't know why they changed the name or whatever. But I'm pretty much a courtesy clerk or bagger, and what I mainly do, what I've mainly been doing, is doing carts. Yes, I know it's cringe. I'm a cart boy or whatever. So, what I pretty much do is that any cart that's in the parking lot or whatever, or outside the store, I'll go and grab the carts and put them back in the main entrance so that customers can go ahead and get them. Another thing I do is that I also help bag groceries, though I haven't done much of it because I mainly been doing cards for the past while now. I've just been sticking to doing cards, but what I can also do is that I'll help bag up the groceries for customers. We have two items, paper or plastic, pretty much, and we have a variety of options that customers can do. You can even do like a third option if you want and have like where you can get your own bag or whatever and set your items in there or whatever. And I gotta say, overall, the job is pretty nice. It's really decent. I like it so far. I definitely wouldn't trade any other job really. It's not really hard. It's just a matter of time consuming and trying to get everything together. For instance, today I worked today and it was crazy since there was barely anyone really here, and since it's been Saturday night, it's been crazy and everything there too. And that's also mainly why you folks probably don't see me make a video rarely on Saturdays or Sundays. That's because I mainly work on Saturdays and Sundays, and I pretty much work from 8 to 4, and I only do 2 shifts a week. Just two, just 16 hours a week. That's it. And the only reason I do 2 shifts a week is because S.S.I is being a poopy butthole and being all weird or whatever and everything. I don't know why. I'll lose my services or some shit if I go overboard. So I pretty much just keep it a minimum, even though I really hate it because I really do feel useless only doing 2 shifts. Just Saturday and Sunday, 8 to 4. That's really it. I really deeply wish I could do much more and because I like work my ass off and everything, and I just hate how I gotta be limited because of the state shit. I hate it so much. I just feel useless because of that. And but yeah, another thing that we do, or that I do at least, is that I do what's called the sweep. It's pretty much we have a set phone somewhere, and you have your own QR code ID. It's pretty much well you have so you know the gift cards that you folks get for like I don't know, GameStop or some shit, whatever, Walmart, whatever. There's a gift card there, right? Well, on the back side there's like a QR piece there, an actual QR, and you take the store phone. That's why I call it the store phone. You're set to log in with QR code, and I scan my code in there or whatever, and it'll open up a list. And with these lists, there's checkpoints throughout the whole store and outside, and it'll open up a camera like a QR camera, and there's QR points throughout the whole store. And I pretty much it's not even like a sweep like you folks may be thinking, like, you know, sweep with a mop broom. It's not, it's called a sweep, but it's more of a walk with the broom than anything, because you pretty much just hold it and you just walk around, walk to point A, then you just walk over to point B, and it's all in one big huge circle. It's like one big race once. And so yeah, you start from one point and you just go circle around from another point, and it's like a chain link. It's like a drawing dots or whatever as a kid. Pretty much, you just go all the way from 1, 2, 3, blah blah blah, all the way to 36 or something, whatever. And that's pretty much it. But the thing that sucks about this sweep walk or whatever is that they have timers on it, time sets on it. Now, it may not be so bad at first if you may be thinking, oh, well, as long as you get it in time. But the thing that sucks, though, is that not only are there like timers set in time, but they don't link in with the time that you do it. So, like, for instance, if I were to start 15 minutes late or whatever, I would have to hurry my ass over because it's every hour. And even if I complete it, if I missed it over, like, let's say I did it at 8:30. The first one's at 8:30, okay? And I didn't start till I don't know, 9:15 or whatever. I legit would have 15 minutes to do it, because even if I complete it, if it passes 9:30, then it marks it as red. So it's not like even if I complete it, it still corrects it. So anytime you do it, you have to keep in mind that there's like a timer going off. And so I usually like to do it as soon as possible. So once it hits, I don't know, 10:30, it's always the 30 thing too for some reason. I'm not sure why. But anyway, it's always like the 30, so 9:30, 11:30, 2:30, whatever. It's always at the 30. And it takes me at least a half hour to do it all the way through. Unless I need to hurry and rush and everything, too. So I pretty much go ahead, get that done and out of the way. And it's a nice kind of transition thing that I like. I like to get it as soon as done as possible, because once by the time I get the first sweep done, it'll be like 9 o'clock. Then I have at least 30 minutes to go ahead and get the carts in before I have to go ahead and do the next sweep again. And if you miss it, then it's a red. Like, even if it just discontinues all of your progress and it says you did jack shit, it was missed. Despite, even if you're a minute off, and it's frustrating as hell. Even if I got it done and complete and everything, allegedly, if it goes over to 9:31, it's a red. It marks it, and it makes it seem like you did jack shit when in reality you did, but it says no. And we don't want red, I guess, because that's when we get sued. It's a health violation or whatever. And it's just overall dumb and stupid, but it's something I've been dealing with. when you do complete it and make it in time, if you hurry up enough or whatever, you get a green circle, and it's good to have a green circle because that's confirmed. Okay, yada yada blah blah blah. You got it good or whatever. And there's also a yellow circle called partial. Well, and this is I only do this when I just literally don't have enough time to squeeze in the room. So I'll go ahead, I'll get one of the QR points, and if I have a minute left, I'll quickly just open it up. There's a section button on the screen of the phone that I'll press, and it opens up, like continue or say da da da. I hit save and upload whatever. If it goes through the system or whatever, I guess, and then it's set to partial, meaning I got it partially done. I couldn't complete it all because it's better than a red, I guess, and yeah, it doesn't synchronize or continue through. Even if you're a minute off, it just throws it out the window. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for my job. I do really like it, and I don't really see myself doing any other job, honestly. Like I said, I've been doing this job for over 3.5 years now, and I definitely like it. I'm mainly just a cart person, pretty much. Like I said before, I just go over and get carts, no biggie. I do get 2 breaks and 1 lunch, so that's always nice. I get my first break in 2 hours, then my lunch in another 2 hours, and then my last break in the another 2 hours or so. And so yeah, I do 8 hour shifts. The main reason I'm making this video tonight and everything is so that I don't want you folks to be empty handed, because even though yeah, I could make another video tomorrow or whatever, I still have work tomorrow. I really work at 8 in the morning or whatever, so yeah, and I don't want you folks to wait till this Monday for me to make another video here. So yeah, and it's already been like what 3-4 days now since I last made a video here. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my job. Yeah, that's what I pretty much have been doing. Also, thank you, James, for the shout out. I was not expecting a shout out today, so yeah, you folks have been coming in and I guess checking me out and stuff. So yeah, thank you to my boy James Eli for that. James does stuff. I wasn't expecting a shout out, but yeah, thanks anyway. But yeah, overall, there's definitely more content coming soon. I'm definitely looking forward to it. And so yeah, this is just a simple video here that I figured to go ahead and give you guys a little appetizer compared to the actual meal, quote, quote, whatever, of the job that I've been doing for over 3.5 years now, and pretty much have been working towards and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video here, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe for more, and I'll see you folks sooner or later. Bye bye, everyone.